Yes, folks. Here's a video here. Jimmy Dore calling out Cenk for going Maga. See, Cenk flip-flops. Oh, he flip-flops on Maga. So he's for the Magas. He says flip-flops. Well, to me, he's going Maga. Because Jimmy Dore himself is a Maga grifter. He's a bullshitter. Although he's right on some things, stuff he's right, but regard him as more of a right winger. He's so-called leftist, but he's more of a right winger. And he's a grifter. It's interesting, like this is like a grifter calling out another grifter. It's amazing, folks. Look at this. Let's see.
Honolulu, Baltimore, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and only jimmydore.com. Did you see what Jake Huger tweeted out?
Oh, I bet it was something interesting and thought-provoking.
I've been trying to figure out why I'm more optimistic now than I was before the election. Even though I was so against the guy who won. I know now, Maga is not my mortal enemy. And neither is my mortal enemy is the establishment. And they have been defeated.
He is extreme left. He's near the extreme left. Wonder why I cut that out.
Wow, straight from the horse's mouth.
He's cut. Yeah.
Hold on.
He's now
Wait
Maga.
a minute.
I told you that.
That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that since 2016.
He said the establishment has been defeated. That's a joke. That's a damn joke. The establishment has been defeated. He went to another establishment. That's what he supports another establishment. Donald Trump is the establishment. He's a fake populist. He's the establishment. And the two parties are the establishment. They're both establishment parties. So he supports one party. I mean, come on. Cenk is garbage. Don't support any party. Don't support. They're all establishment. I mean, and Jimmy Dore. Even Jimmy Dore doesn't support. Well, he supports Donald Trump. So that's why he's a fake populist. Whatever. The guy's a fake. He thinks Trump's better than Harris. He's not worse than the Democrats. He's more left and more populist or leftist. He says Trump's more left wing than the Democrats. And it's crazy. But anyways.
Maga is not my enemy, they're my neighbor.
He's not being funded anymore. So Katzenberg, whoever was giving him money, you don't think that's what it is?
They invested.
He says what he's funded to say. Now he's going to say whatever he thinks will get him some money. Right?
So I tweeted out, this unbelievably piece of shit ruined his...
Oh my God. Piece of shit ruined his... So was recently by lying to his audience about Russiagate, because he read about Russiagate and accusing Trump of working for Putin and slandering everyone, including Julian Assange and me over it. Yeah, he has a point. He said about Julian Assange. He did kind of do Russiagate, but Russia did help try to. There wasn't any proof, but Russia, some of the Trump operatives, like his son, they were kind of working with some Russian people, but it wasn't like a wasn't coordinated. Like Trump, we didn't really know about it. Like it wasn't a coordinated effort. But they did want Trump to win, but it wasn't like a big thing. Like some of the Dems made it to be, and some other people. And they did too much of it. Like they went overboard. There was something there, but it wasn't that that big a deal.
Show by relentlessly lying to his audience about Russiagate and accusing Trump of working for Putin and slandering everyone, including Julian Assange and me, over it. Now that his audience sees through him and he looks like a demented propagandist that he is, he's now trying to sound like me to gain some sort of credibility he lost long ago. He was foaming at the mouth in his enthusiasm.
He is right. He does sound like you, but he would disagree with you wholeheartedly. Cenk would have, oh, he still hates you, buddy. He disagrees with you so heartily, but he's right. He does sound like you. And he's like you. He's more, he become a grifter.
For the Ukraine war, the Syrian war, and slandered anti-war journalists in the process. Cenk is a phony and a willing propagandist who is a cancer on the political discourse in America.
Well, to be fair, the political discourse is mostly cancer, so you can't.
It is mostly.
You're kind of an anomaly that you're saying things that you actually think whether or not it will. You know, a grifter changes their position to get more money. They don't change like.
That's exactly what he's doing.
I've never seen that ever.
No, I've never done that. No.
I ain't never done that. Oh my God. Sure you have, Jimmy. Sure you have.
I lost lots of viewers when I told the truth about Bernie Sanders. They didn't want to hear it.
Positions, but not for money. I don't give a shit how anybody feels.
They didn't. Let me finish. I lost lots of viewers when I told the truth about.
Well, everybody, that's not easy. I mean, that's everybody. I don't think that's a big thing. He lost a lot of viewers. Bernie Sanders. But it's not a big. I'm surprised he lost. I don't think he has. I mean, now everybody knows about Bernie Sanders. I mean, yeah. But I don't believe that. He lost a lot. Maybe a few viewers. I mean, I don't think he lost a lot of viewers than you think he does, folks. Maybe on the war. I think he doesn't mention it though. He probably lost a lot in the war in the Middle East, probably. But surprised he doesn't mention that.
About AOC. They did not want to hear it. I've lost lots of viewers when I told the truth about COVID. When I told the truth about the Ukraine war. I lost a lot.
COVID. I don't know what the truth is about. What did he say about COVID? He's an anti-vaxxer, I guess. He was. Or I don't know, maybe he's... No, he said he's not now. Maybe that's why. He just said... I think because he said something that... He said the vaccines work. They do work. They work. But now maybe that's why they're against him. Because he said that... Yeah, they work. But he was an anti, you know what. But they work, folks. And this guy just, now he's saying that he's agreeing with it. He'd agree with it now. They're good. So that's what he's talking about. He lost viewers.
Lots of viewers. It doesn't matter. That I do this show, it takes a lot of energy, emotional energy to do this show. I don't have the energy like Cenk Uygur. He has vast reserves of energy that he stuffs in his jowls.
Yeah.
To do that kind of thing where he can just lie for money.
Like a camel's hump. He stores that stress right in his jowls.
That's right. Remember when he did, and his whole audience saw it through when he lied about forced to vote.
Yeah.
His whole thing was we got to challenge the establishment and force it. And then when it came time that we could do that, he sided with the establishment and protected politicians lying about healthcare activists. And everybody saw through him and Ryan Grimm. They all did it. David Sirota. They all did it. And we all saw through it.
I didn't know about that. About the healthcare, but Medicare for all. Medicare for all, I guess. And he wanted that. Now he doesn't say that anymore. Now it's a public option. Certain things he's against. Yeah, he's right about this, folks. Forced to vote, he could have had that. They could have had that, but He's the one guy that's, well, he's not the one guy. A couple of people that were against it, but he was firmly against it. And it seemed like this guy, is an op. At the time I said that, it seems like he's just or was a total grifter from the beginning. He used to be a Republican one time, folks, but now he's going back to his old roots. Huh. Oh, good old Cenk.
Schroeder was making a movie. You gotta cut it.
That's right.
He was making that great movie with Leo.
They all did it. And now, after the election, after I'm guessing he lost his funding from Katzenberg, I guess he's not getting money anymore.
That's all I can think of. Why else would he flip like that? Because
Yeah, folks, Katzenberg get money from them. And now he owes them. He's paying them back now, according to him. He's paying them back now.
he knew. Anna's a dingbat, but he knew.
So,
Let's go back. Anna's a, what did he say about Anna? That's a dingbat.
A dingbat, but he knew.
Let's go
That's all I
back.
can think of. Why else would he flip like that? Because he already knew. Anna's a dingbat, but he knew.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm going to send you this tweet, and I want you to put it up over, when you edit this together, put this tweet in there so we can make a
clip.
thing out of it. A clip out of this.
What is he doing?
I feel racist just saying that guy's name, by the way.
What is he doing?
Cenk Uyghur.
Cenk Uyghur.
I mean, that's truly remarkable. That guy who said that Donald Trump he's calling him a fascist. I got him from a day before the election. He's calling him a fascist.
Yeah.
He's a horrible fascist, and Maga it's unbelievable.
He's right, folks. He called him a fascist and everything. And now he's okay. I mean, how could he? Well, he's not the only one. One in Joe Scarborough did that. Joe Scarborough said he was a Nazi. That's even worse. And yeah. And look what he's doing now.
Congrats on being less sincere than The View.
Oh, I wish I would have put that in. Oh, maybe I can still do that.
That's sincere than the. Yeah, maybe he's right. What did he say here? Let's go back.
Sincere than The View.
Calling him a fascist.
Yeah.
He's a horrible fascist, and Maga it's unbelievable.
Congrats on being less sincere than
Oh,
Oh, I wish.
he's right about that. He's worse than The View. He's a hypocrite. Yeah, he criticized The View. Exactly. I think he's so too. Full of crap. I agree.
I would have put that in. Oh, maybe I can still do that. Sometimes it doesn't let me edit my posts.
He's trying to. Okay, now, folks. I should forward this part, folks. It's
Anyway, I'll just leave it. But yeah, that's what that is. Congrats on being less sincere than The View.
Like Joey Behar, say what you will, she committed to being stupid for the entire rest of her life. She's all in forever. Sonny Hostin refuses to learn things. By the way, Sonny Hostin is supposedly a prosecutor who dealt with child trafficking, and I find it very suspicious. Looking at the dribble that comes out of her dumb mouth, like I can see.
Anyways, folks, they're just talking about The View. But you're right about one point. The View is more sincere to the audience than Cenk is. I mean, I don't think they're going to flip flop on their audience. At least they're not hypocrites. You know what I mean? So far, they're not hypocrites. I mean, I don't think The View is bad. It's not as bad as people think it is. Though I don't like them. They defend Democrats too much, and then they dunk on the progressive. But yeah, I don't think they're as bad. They're not as bad as people think they are. Anyways, folks, I'm going to end this. But Jimmy Dore, the grifter, calls out Cenk. He called him a grifter. They called Cenk a grifter. So a grifter calling out another grifter. That's amazing. Only in America. Haha. Anyways, folks, I'm going to end this. I'm out.